Every good thing I have for you requires unwavering faith, careful listening, and walking in my direction. This year, my dear child, I will give you a home, not just a place to live, but a sanctuary where your heart will find peace, stability, and the blessings you have long sought. To receive this promise, though, you must listen to me, trust in what I have said, and be willing to act in accordance with my guidance. The home I will provide is not just a physical space, but a place where your soul will be nourished and protected. You have dreamed of a solid foundation, a place where you can find love, serenity, and security. You have faced hardships and times when it seemed like there was no way out. But keep in mind that those were the times when I was with you, guiding you step by step. The deep yearning in your heart is not a coincidence. It is something I placed within you today. I want you to know that the time has come, and this message is for you. You must not ignore it or let it bring you here. When I speak, everything will be fulfilled in my perfect time. Don't let doubt or fear stop you. Instead, stand firm in your faith, and let your trust in me be the light that guides your path as you walk with attentiveness. Trust in my words, and you will see everything accomplished with the perfection and peace I have prepared for you, my beloved child. This opportunity is passing you by, but don't let it stop you. I know what you have gone through, the sacrifices you have made that only I can fully comprehend, and the unwavering perseverance, even when you felt exhausted. You have walked rocky paths, but you have stayed faithful to me, believing in the promises I have made to you. Even when circumstances left you perplexed and hardships made you want to give up, you never gave up and continued to move forward with unwavering faith. I see your loyal and devoted heart, a heart that never stops. I want you to know that everything you have sown is not in vain. Every effort, tear, and prayer you have recorded has been recorded by me, and the reward you have long awaited is drawing near. I see every strong step you take, every time you get back up after falling, and I know that every step is filled with the deep faith you have placed in me. It is this faithfulness and perseverance that has brought you here today, my love. Although you have faced endless challenges, I have prepared blessings for you that surpass Your path has not been easy, but these trials have strengthened you, preparing you to embrace greater things. Keep up your faithfulness. Expectations, remember that I never overlook your efforts, and I never forget the offerings you have given me. Even when you feel exhausted or when the results seem delayed, know that I'm working for you, opening doors you never imagined. Your reward is not just the peace of the present, but also opportunities, blessings, and serenity flowing into your life like a refreshing stream. To walk in faith, because your reward is closer than you think. I have seen everything you have done, and I am getting ready to bless you with blessings that will surpass your wildest expectations. My dear child, pay close attention, because I am going to say something that will completely alter your life. These words are not just words that you will hear. They are words that have the power to bring about life and renewal. They will shake what you once believed was impossible and open a new chapter in your life, where my greatness will be fully revealed in the upcoming months. Start to see my hand working clearly and powerfully in your life. Delays that seemed insurmountable will start to speed up. Knots you couldn't untie will be undone by my strong hand. And I'll work not just on the surface, but also in the depths of every situation you encounter in ways you never would have thought possible. I'll renew things that seem forgotten and bring back dreams you thought were dead. I'll open up amazing opportunities that no one can stop or close, and these doors will take you to a place of fulfillment, success, and prosperity you have long sought. Don't worry if you don't understand right away, or if things don't go as planned, because my ways always go beyond your comprehension. I will provide for you in unexpected ways and through sources you never thought of, and you'll see that everything you need has been prepared beforehand. My plans for you are not only good, but they are also full of hope, and a bright future. I never say meaningless things. Everything I say has purpose, assurance, and an unwavering commitment that my plans are not only to get you through tough times, but also to take you to a place where you will see my greatness in every aspect of your life. It is a plan based on my love, goodness, and kindness toward you. I not only understand your dreams, but I have been quietly preparing the way for you for a long time. Have faith in me, because I never fail to fulfill my commitments, and I don't want you to leave empty-handed. I am guiding you into a new era of breakthrough and renewal. The things that have held you back, the failures or struggles of the past, will no longer define your life. You are not the result of the limitations the world has placed on you, but of my creation and my unconditional love. I will open doors you never imagined possible and put you in a position where your faith will shine clearly. Word, the one who is always faithful, you are not forgotten, and what you have prayed for is being fulfilled through me. I have prepared the home you have longed for, a place where your heart will find peace and joy. It is not a coincidence. It is a part of the perfect plan I have designed specifically for you. You will enter a new realm where everything is possible, not because of your strength, but because of my power working in your life. There, you will experience my complete provision for you. Your needs will be met, your dreams restored, and your hopes realized. The house I have prepared for you is not just a building made of bricks, stones, and cement. It is built on a much firmer foundation of unwavering faith, complete trust, and my inexhaustible grace. When it arrives, you will know it is a blessing from me. It will not only be a place where you will find the deepest peace for your soul, but also a shelter for your body. Each brick of this house is made of my reliable promises, and every wall stands as a stronghold of, when you enter this house, you will not only feel physically safe, but also realize that it is a place I have prepared for you to see my blessings in every detail. Every room will remind you that I am not only the giver, but also the protector, shielding you from life's challenges. This house is not just a place of refuge. It is a place where you will feel my presence, where every corner is filled with my love and guidance. Storms, but more than just a place to live. This house will be a sacred refuge, a haven of peace where you can go to rest and be rejuvenated when life's burdens feel too heavy and you're exhausted. It will be a place where you find a peace that is beyond comprehension, where you can hear my soft voice, feel my loving presence, and be rejuvenated by the life-giving source I constantly pour into you. And it will be more than just a place for you to live. It will be a place of growth where your dreams will be fostered. And trust, my dear, that this house is not just a dream, but a promise I have long made for you. It will come not only as a reward, but also as a symbol of the divine connection between you and me. Take heart, for when you put your trust in my guidance, you will see every promise I have made fulfilled in ways that surpass anything you could have imagined. Take Flight will be a place where you can share the blessings I have given you with those around you. My dear child, I see into your soul, and I know that there are times when fear silently creeps in and causes your heart to falter. The whispers of darkness try to tell you that you are not enough, and that the dreams you hold in your heart are too grand and far out of reach. These doubts are like arrows aimed at your faith, trying to shake the steadfastness I have planted in you. Imagine preparing your heart to enter this place, a sanctuary where peace, hope, and love will always reign. I want you to remain steadfast in knowing that I put this dream in your heart and that I will see it through to completion. This dream is not a coincidence or something you made up on your own. Rather, it is a part of the good plan I laid out for you long before you were formed, Med. If I have called you to this greatness, I will also equip and guide you through every challenge to achieve it. In other words, do not listen to those lies because they are not from me. My dear child, remember that you are not only deserving, but also selected to receive the blessings I have reserved especially for you. What I give you is not a reward based on your perfection, but a gift born out of my boundless kindness and love. I see not only what you have done, but also the faithful heart within you, the silent sacrifices, and the unwavering faith you have. Do not let doubt cause you to waver, because I am the one whose power transcends all earthly limitations. Have held throughout your journey, so the dream you have is not out of reach. Rather, it is within your grasp. The home you have yearned for is not just a material gift. Rather, it is a symbol of my love and faithfulness in your life. Take heart, my love, because I am prepared to do things you never thought possible. Do not allow any voice from the darkness to mislead you, because I am the light that guides your path. I have not only promised you, but I will fulfill that promise in the most ideal manner. Keep walking steadfastly. I am the one who loves you unconditionally, my dear child. I know that sometimes what you see in the natural causes your heart to falter, and the circumstances before you make you realize that nothing can stop the plans I have ordained for you. That home, that dream, and every blessing you have hoped for from coming to pass. You just need to trust me. Listen to my voice, and let me guide you. Your great blessings are getting closer every day. I keep your prayers in mind and never forget the hopes you have placed in my heart. I am preparing the right people who will enter your life as part of this divine plan. I am opening the right resources. If you are wondering if the dream can come true, know that what you see is only a small portion of the larger picture I am painting behind the veil of time. I am working, arranging every detail perfectly, even when your eyes cannot see and your hands cannot touch. Giving you plenty of provision so that nothing will prevent this dream from coming true. I'm planning the precise events so that when they come together, we'll create a masterpiece and a tale of miracles. When that time comes, you won't question or wonder that I, with my boundless love and power, did it all. Take a moment, my love, to visualize the dream home you've been longing for. Close your eyes and allow your heart to freely paint the picture of the place I'm getting ready for. As you visualize this home, keep in mind that I am not only sowing this dream in your heart, but also making it a reality. It will not only be a place, but also a sanctuary, a sacred refuge where you can worship, grow, and share my love with others. However, I want you to realize that the enemy is silently observing what is happening in your life. Imagine a door welcoming you with peace and love. Picture rooms filled with light, and let these dreams become part of your prayers and faith. I would love nothing more than to see you lose hope and turn away from the glorious path I have set for you. But keep in mind that you are not fighting this battle alone. My guardian angels and messengers are against the darkness, thwarting every scheme and evil plan that is directed at you. The difficulties you are currently facing are not random. Rather, they are indicators that you are getting closer than ever to the breakthrough I have promised, so you must continue to be vigilant. Sharp and your spirit unwavering, because the enemy is always looking for weaknesses in your defenses. It will plant lies, deceit, and doubt to undermine your faith. Speak intelligently, because not everyone is deserving of knowing the plans I have for your life. Guard your secrets and keep them safe with discernment. Not everyone is sent to walk with you. Some people may harbor malicious intent motivated by jealousy of the favor I have bestowed upon you. Be careful where you put your trust, because not everyone will comprehend the calling I have laid out for you. As you carefully consider who I have sent to help you and who the enemy is using to mislead you, always keep wisdom and stillness in your heart, because when you pray and remain silent, you will hear my voice clearly. The enemy is jealous of the light that emanates from you, the light that I have kindled within you, and it wants to put out that light in order to undermine your faith in me. But I tell you that as long as you continue to put your trust in me, the light will not go out. Your path is not like the others. The enemy will do everything in its power to prevent you from achieving the great victories and wonders I have planned for you. However, always remember that my strength is limitless, and that I have given you the ability to stand firm in every situation. Put on the armor of faith so that every word you say, every action you take, and every decision you make is protected. Hold fast to your faith and keep fighting with the strength I have given you. Will prevent you from achieving the glory I have planned for you because you are my chosen one, and nothing can change that fact. Therefore, keep your eyes on me and don't let the world's noise or your doubts divert you from the path I have laid out for you. I have started a good work in you, and I am faithful. I never leave anything unfinished. Have faith that what I have started will be completed completely and marvelously, beyond your wildest expectations. You do not need to fight for my love or acceptance, because they were given to you long before you knew my name. I will grant you peace that surpasses all understanding. So focus on noble things, things from heaven, where the boundaries of this world are broken, and don't let temporary failures get in the way of your dreams. Doubts within your own soul are not from me, because I have not called you to live in fear or a sense of unworthiness, cause you to lose sight of the great purpose I have for you. Remember that nothing is impossible for me, and that everything that the world considers impossible is within my reach. As you walk in faith, you will witness my power being revealed in both the big and small details of your life. Hold fast to your trust, even when you are unable to see the big picture. Remember that you do not need to fully comprehend everything. All you need to do is trust and move forward, allowing me to guide you because my plans are always good, flawless, and timely when you keep your eyes on the prize. Fixed on me, I will light the way, untangle the tangles you can't untangle on your own, and make the impossible possible. My dear child, never forget that you are never walking alone. I am always here to hold your hand, and I will never let you go. Put your faith and expectation in me, not in your own strength or wisdom, because I am the one who performs miracles. The best is still to come. All you have to do is stay strong and let me perform the wonders I have promised. I want you to know that my ways are different from yours, and that your thoughts are frequently limited to what you can see. Listen and hold on to what I am about to say. Throughout history, there are innumerable stories of my children receiving great blessings, even in times when everything seemed to fall apart, when all hope seemed to fade, and when the light seemed to be overshadowed by the darkness of trials. It was in those moments that I acted not in the noise or the obvious, but in the stillness of the perfect moment, can see and hear, but my thoughts extend far beyond that, spanning eternity. You frequently notice the challenges and question whether I'm working, but I can assure you that even when you can't see anything and everything seems to be silent, I am still working. Every little component of your life, every event and every detail is carefully and perfectly planned by me, and my timing is always right. You may get impatient and tired of waiting, or you may even think that I have forgotten you, but know that I never forget a single prayer you have said. Nor do I ignore any pain, or you often focus on the difficulties you face, which makes it easy for you to become blinded by worries and doubts. But remember that even when you feel at your weakest, I am quietly working behind the scenes, preparing things you cannot imagine, clearing the way, and setting things up. My timing is not human timing, but it is always perfect. Every delay and every moment of waiting has a purpose. And when that time comes, you will see that every trial you endured was simply preparation for the great blessing I am bringing. Remember that everything I do exceeds what you can imagine or ask for, because my timing, my plan, and my love for you are all eternal and perfect. The blessings I have for you are not fleeting or superficial. Rather, they bring about transformation, new life, and lasting hope. Therefore, my child, hold fast to your faith and trust that even when you cannot see it, I am working on your behalf. Let faith lead you through the darkest days, because the light of the blessings I have prepared awaits you ahead. Job was a faithful servant who went through unthinkable hardships. His family's wealth and health were taken from him, and he appeared to be lost in the shadow of his suffering. But he remained steadfast and never turned away from me. He also continued to pray for those around him. Do you know that it was in his endurance and faith that I was working, that I restored everything to Job? I doubled his possessions, his health, and his family's joy. Remember this for the rest of his days, filled with blessings and plenty. Your hardships, my darling, are not the end. Rather, they are the means by which I act and bestow blessings upon you that you cannot fathom. Have faith that I am working in every situation and taking into consideration. Imagine Jacob running away from Esau with nothing but loneliness and fear in his hands. He lay down to sleep in a barren wilderness with a stone for a pillow, but while he was asleep, I appeared to him and showed him a ladder that extended from earth to heaven, with my angels climbing and descending to confirm that I was with him. I made a promise to protect him, to guide him, and to give him a bright future, and I fulfilled it. When you feel lost and empty, know that I am there. I have not left you, and I am building a future for you that is full of hope and blessings you cannot yet see. Jacob went on to become the patriarch of a great nation. Look at the widow of Zarephath, who had nothing left but a handful of flour and a small amount of oil for a last meal for herself and her son. However, I heard her cry, and through the prophet Elijah, I performed a miracle. Her jar of flour and her jug of oil never ran dry, and they survived the famine. My child, when you feel like everything is running out and you cannot see what tomorrow holds, remember that I always provide for you. Engrave these stories on your heart, my love, because I am always at work, even when you do not see it right away. I am preparing the best for you, opening doors you never imagined, and I will never forget you. I will never abandon you. Continue to walk in faith, for I am the unchanging God, the one who worked in the lives of Job, Jacob, and the widow of Zarephath, and the same one who is at work in your life today. My beloved child, when you receive the blessings I bestow upon you, always remember that they are not solely for you, but part of my greater plan to spread love, peace, and light to the world. These blessings are gifts from me, entrusted to you with the confidence that you will steward them wisely with gratitude and responsibility. Guard these blessings as precious seeds I have sown in your life. Nurture them, cherish them, and use them to make a difference. Do not let them go to waste or be used for superficial purposes. Instead, let them become tools for building, uplifting, and sharing my love. With those around you, I want you to understand that what you share does not always need to be material. Sometimes a word of encouragement, a look of compassion, or a kind act is enough to transform someone's life. Give the love you have received from me. Share the wisdom I have granted you. Use your time, strength, and talents to help others. These offerings, though they may seem small to you in my hands, will bring about great changes yet, my beloved, as you walk in these blessings. I caution you, do not let pride or self-glory take hold of your heart. The blessings you have are not the result of your perfection or efforts alone, but are evidence of my boundless love and grace for you. Do not boast about what you have achieved, but remain humble in gratitude, remembering that I am the source of every good thing in your life. Pride is a dangerous trap. It will make you forget the true purpose of the blessings I have given. Do not let your heart be clouded by the thought that all these good things are solely the result of your own work. Instead, let your heart always remember that every blessing comes from my hand, and you are but a faithful steward of what I have entrusted to you. When you live with gratitude, humility, and a generous heart to share, you will see these blessings not only sustained, but multiplied many times over, and as you use them to glorify me and help others, you will experience true joy of a life lived with meaning, love, and service. Keep your heart tender and your hands ready to give. Remember, you will never lose by giving, for when you give, I will fill your life with new blessings greater and more wondrous than before. Walk in wisdom, humility, and gratitude, for you are my light in this world, my beloved child. Remember my words, the dream and plans you have cherished for your home. I will not only fulfill, but exceed your every expectation. I know you have envisioned a space filled with joy, a place where your family can grow in love, a home where memories will be cherished forever. I see the deep longing in your heart that this home will be a worthy reward for all the effort, sacrifice, and faithfulness you have poured into this journey. And today I say to you, I will not only bring these dreams to life, but will go beyond them. The house I create for you will be more than just a physical place to live. It will be a haven of serenity and warmth, where my love permeates every nook and cranny. You will sense my presence in every room, and the walls will not only contain your joy, but also stand as living witness to my faithfulness and love for you. I am ready to make this home not just a place to live, but a dwelling where peace reigns, where my blessings overflow into every aspect of your life. I know, my beloved, that you have prayed for a home where you can enjoy the fruits of your labor. Yet, I want you to understand that what I am preparing for you will far exceed what you could imagine or hope, for I will give you not just a dwelling place, but a sanctuary where you will walk in the fullness of the blessings. I have set aside for you every brick, every window, and every corner of this home will reflect my kindness, and grace poured out upon you. Trust that this home will not only bring material prosperity, but will also be a place where your faith is strengthened, where your family will find complete joy, and where others will feel my light. When they enter, it will be a space where your dreams are nurtured, where new visions are birthed, and where everything I have promised you will come to pass. My beloved, do not worry if you cannot see it all, yet remember that I am working behind the scenes, arranging every detail perfectly. When the time comes, you will stand before that home overwhelmed with wonder and deep gratitude. Trust that I have not overlooked a single thing you have entrusted to me, and as you step through the doors of the home I have prepared for you, you will know that everything within it is a testament to my unfailing love, a love that never changes. Remain firm and prepare your heart, because what I have in store will surpass all of your dreams. This house, my darling, will be more than simply a place to live. It will be a little haven where I inhabit and where you will feel blessed and whole. I invite you to walk the path I have laid out for you, which does not depend only on your own efforts, but also on your trust in my grace and guidance. These are the steps you must take to get closer to the blessing I have promised you. Spend time every day. My dearest child, the home I am preparing for you is not just a gift. It is the result of your journey of faith, obedience, and complete trust in me to receive the keys to this home. Getting closer to me and hearing my voice through prayer and my word, don't let the outside world overpower the soft call I've placed in your heart, and be receptive to my guidance, because I'll guide you toward everything I have planned for you. Faith is the key to unlocking this. Abraham believed me when I called him to a foreign land, and he gained tremendous benefits for his faithfulness. Every blessing believes that even in challenging or uncertain situations, I am at work. Do not let doubt or concern hold you back. Instead, walk in faith. All blessings are based on obedience. Obey my instructions even when they appear difficult or ambiguous. Your obedience demonstrates that you put me above all and have greater faith in my intentions than in your own judgment. Before I bestow larger gifts upon you, I will entrust you with greater things if you are faithful in the little things. I hope you will be dependable in how you manage what you already have, be thankful, and use what you have to honor me, serve others, and live a life that embodies my love. Give thanks to me in every situation, no matter how wonderful or bad, since thankfulness opens the way to even bigger benefits. Never forget the source of all the good in your life. If there is anything in your life that is preventing you from getting closer to me, such as fear, let my light shine through you and open your heart to people in need of love. The home you will receive is not only for you, it is also a place to share the love, peace, and hope you have received from me. Pride or unsuitable partnerships. Let it go and let your heart be purified, because that is where I can work most effectively. The house you are waiting for is not a coincidental reward. Rather, it is a necessary component of a well-thought-out plan. The key to unlocking blessings is not only in my hands, but also in your faith and obedience. When you live by these principles and put your full trust in me, you will realize that it is not just a home waiting for you, but a life full of blessings, love, and my presence in every moment. I have predestined for you to place all of your dreams and hopes in my hands, trusting that I will fulfill them at the right time and in the right way, my love. Go ahead, my love, for your home is closer than ever. Please say these prayers for me. I give you everything I have, including my heart, soul, and entire existence, acknowledging that you are the most exalted being, deserving of all respect and acclaim for eternity. I bow before you, Lord, with great thanks and a heart full of reverence. My heart belongs to you, Lord. I surrender all of my pride, anxieties, and anything that does not fit with your will to you. I beg that you cleanse my heart so that it can become a sacred space where your love can live forever. Thank you, Lord, for your unwavering love and direction in my life. You not only guide me in important areas, but also show up in the littlest aspects. I sense your direction through sage advice, prompt openings, and even difficulties that you have used to instruct and support me. Lord, please continue to lead me on every step of the way, enabling me to always see your light no matter what. Grant me unwavering faith to walk boldly, knowing that you are orchestrating everything in my life according to your good will. I pray and give thanks to you in the name of Jesus. Thank you for your patience with me, Lord. Even in times when I have strayed, doubted, and lacked faith, you gently drew me back, reminding me that I am never alone and that I am always surrounded by your boundless love.